What's up, dog gang? Welcome back to my channel. I need my hair done so bad. Holy shit. Okay, so I figured we'd do like a drink with me kind of story time because I have one of these dudes and I cannot tell the story sober. So here the fuck we go. I'm gonna open this dude. I am 24. I know I don't look like it, so yeah. Okay. So yeah, I use my shirt for these because I don't have a man to boss around. Okay, so this story is about the stalker that I've had for like 4 years. She recently resurfaced. So I have no idea if I'm gonna post this. I mean, I don't give a fuck at this point. Like, she doesn't give a fuck about feelings, about my feelings. So why should I be nice and give a fuck about hers? I'm just not gonna say her name. If I accidentally do, then I do. But like, it is what it is. You guys know that you're like my virtual diary. So here we go. And I haven't told a juicy story time in quite a while. So here we go. And this one is this one's making me happy. It's like watermelon and lemon and strawberry. Those are really good. And the black cherry, but I can never find those in the store. These are usually on the shelf at Walmart for $1. I'm a lightweight. Okay, so how this started was, okay, I love my best friend to absolute pieces. We've been friends since we were 12 years old, but sometimes she makes decisions that are not the greatest in the whole wide world. This is no way me, like, talking shit about her at all. This is just the truth. Like, I love her to death. I honestly do. I would die for that girl, but some of the decisions she makes, I'm like, okay. But, like, I understand kind of her logic. Kind of. Okay, so my best friend was dating this dude, African dude. And he was like one of those, we have down here where I live, we have a very prestigious flight school, airplane school, aeronautical university, and a lot of guys will come from India, Africa, countries like that to learn how to fly planes and have all their school paid for, and will rent like little apartments, and that's what he did. It was him and another African guy that were roommates, and I think an Indian guy, I'm not sure. But when I was there that one night, it was him and the other African guy, and he seemed like a cool dude. Like, I have nothing against if you want to date a foreign man. I personally would never do it. I have like a irrational fear of like getting trapped in another country and never being able to come back. And then I watch 90 Day Fiance and I know what happens. So, like, that's not my cup of tea, but if it's yours, like, by all means. So she is the type of person to not tell me things until it's either something really bad or until, like, it's just out of hand and then I have to fix it. So this guy had cheated on her, like, full on. She walked in on them and ripped this girl, like, out of bed and beat the shit out of her, which is probably what I would have done. I mean, I was like, how old was I back then? 20? 21? So I was a lot crazier. Like, I've calmed down a lot in the last couple of years, thank God. So I did not handle this situation very well. Okay, so what she did, basically to get back at him, was cheat on, not cheat, well, I don't know if they were still together or what. Like, some stuff she doesn't tell me and some stuff she does, so some of these stories are kind of spotty, but okay, so she ended up getting with another guy, and we're gonna call him George. We're gonna call him George, okay? So George had this crazy girlfriend. I guess they had been together all throughout high school. They were high school sweethearts. And this girl is fucking psycho. We're gonna call her We're gonna call her Deborah. Okay. So Deborah and George have been together on and off for years. She is fucking wacko. I'll tell you in a second. Hold on. Let me get there. So, she did not tell me that all this stuff had happened. And then, boom, she ends up pregnant. At first, we were maybe sure that he could have possibly been the father. We weren't exactly sure yet. And we had gone into where she works and to get food. And it's down the street from my house. It's literally right there. I think she was only like 3 or 4 months pregnant at this point, and she had no OB/GYN appointment, so we're like, cool, we'll get food and we'll go. Well, I didn't know that this girl even works there at all. And I didn't even know who she was. I didn't even know the whole situation. Erin didn't tell me shit. Okay. So we go to like pay, and her bank, if you make too many transactions, they will shut your card down. And they did that, so I had to pay. So I didn't even know who this girl was at all. And she comes up, like Deborah, she comes up to hand me Erin's Frosty. Yeah, it was that place. She made sure she brought her fat ass up there to bring me Erin's Frosty. Because I had to pay, so I was like, fuck it, I'll pay. Just, like, it was maybe like $10 or $11. It wasn't even that much. So I pay, we eat real quick, we shove it, and then we go. And she didn't even tell me anything. I get a message from this girl, and no freaking joke, it is like this long. And she's basically halfway trying to tell me her side of the story, halfway talking shit about my best friend, and I'm just like trying to figure out like what's going on between them so that I can freaking solve it. So I'm like, alright. And mind you, I'm like 19, 20 years old, so I wasn't thinking how I would probably think now. And like, this girl, if you do something you don't like, you're on her shit list forever. And it's fucking scary. So what I did is I messaged Marissa, and I'm like, bro, this girl is nuts. I don't know what to do. Help me the fuck out, please, because it's scary. Like, my best friend's pregnant. Like, she's living out of her car. Like, what if something happens? What if this girl, like, attacks her and I'm not there? And I'm just thinking multiple scenarios, like, oh my god. So it started to go bad. Probably a couple months in, one day I just fucking lost it. I have a very short temper and very short tolerance for other people's bullshit. I'm just gonna tell you that now. And I lost it. And I completely went off. I cannot even remember what I said because it's been 3, 4, 5 years. But basically, this girl has had a vendetta for my best friend since like 2016 because George cheated on her with my best friend. And she was absolutely pissed, which I understand. but I would not take it to the extent that she has. She literally was like bashing both of us online when I had nothing to do with it at all. And I would literally do not do this. Like, now that I'm like a lot older and think about this now, I'm like, oh, Sydney. But I made like live streams on Facebook Live telling basically my whole entire side of the story, because all of her information was lies, all of her information was wrong, and it was basically like some shit that we didn't even do. Like, she used to work at another place, and she was saying that, and we had only been in there one time and hadn't been there together back, and she had been in there with our other black friend, Octavia, and she had thought that Tay was me, and we looked nothing alike. Everybody, if me, her, and Tay go out, everybody thinks Tay is my sister. It's crazy. And I'm like, no, we're not. You can see that we're two different people. So, apparently she thought that Tay was me, and was going off on me, like, oh, I saw you, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, first of all of us do not look the same. All black people look different. Like, hello. And then it started to come together when I figured out that she does a lot of drugs. And then I'm like, oh, yeah. Okay, that explains it. So she was basically saying that we'd be stalking her. We'd come into where she worked every single day and just be staring at her, which was not true at all. She didn't believe that my best friend was pregnant until she actually had a baby, and she was like trying to get me to send her pictures of the baby to show her proof, and I would not. I'm like, it is not my child. I'm not about to do that because you're fucking psycho. Which she ended up making fucking collages on Instagram saying that it was his kid and all this stuff that she got off of my Facebook when, like, I felt like it was safe to post pictures of them or whatever. So, and then, I have one picture that I was holding the baby, and she tried to edit me out of the picture, but, like, on dark skin, obviously. I'm not going anywhere. Like, you're gonna see me if you edit me out or not. Like, hello. And it's just fucking ridiculous. So, I'm like, Marissa, I do not know what to do, because Marissa's a lot older than me, so it's literally like my older sister. And I'm like, dude, I don't know what to do. So she gets in it, which I feel really bad for getting her in it. Like, I still feel a lot of guilt for that. Because Debbie, ended up turning Marissa against me and doing a lot of really, like, fucked up shit that fucked up our whole friendship. And it was, like, over something dumb, like a dude, because I was, like, hanging out with the guy she liked, and Debbie used that as leverage. Like, oh, you wouldn't be friends with somebody that did that? Like, bitch. Like, I'm an adult. Like, he came to me. I wasn't deliberately trying to, like, oh, my best friend likes him, let me go. No, it was, I didn't even know she liked him. It was just like, hey, want to hang out, whatever, kind of shit. So, yeah, that was fucking terrible. She blocked me from talking to some dude that she used to talk to. That was cute. She hacks into everybody's fucking Facebook. She has multiple profiles. She watches all my stuff, so she's probably gonna see this. Hi. I don't even know how she does it. It's so scary. Like, I'm getting the shakes. I'm just talking about it. My Instagram, if you go to my Instagram, it's CYDTHEDOLL _, by the way. Follow me, hi. It used to be private for like 3 years because of her. And a couple of weeks ago or a month ago is like every once in a while I'll post a meme and I'll be like, haha, like that was her. And for some magical reason, she'll see it. Like, I don't even know how the fuck she does that, but she does. She makes multiple fake profiles to stalk me and Dude and Aaron, like, just to see if we're not talking about her. Like, she just needs to have a reason to be like, oh, stop talking about me. Like, nobody's constantly talking about you. Nobody's constantly thinking about you. Go sit down. And so I get a message about 2 or 3 days ago. I want to say like Monday, Tuesday night. Today is Saturday. And I'm like, oh fuck, what does this girl want? Because when she has like a profile of some sort, she always uses like some variation of her name. And I'm like, oh fuck. Okay, so I read it, didn't even reply to her, blocked her, took screenshots like I always do, and I posted it because I knew she was going to see. And it was like, hi baby, my cat's up here, can you see her? And then it was like, stop talking about me, blah blah blah. And I'm like, okay, well, I took pictures of that, and there's pictures. She was like, I'll blast all your shit. There's pictures of me, my legs, because of my eczema. If you go on my Instagram, there's pictures of how bad my skin used to be. I'm very open about it. I have no shame. Like, this is who I am, and I just want people to know, like, hey, you're not the only person that's going through this. And I know that I'm in a community or in a spot that nobody would, like, openly be like, oh my god, that's gross. Like, I'm going through physical fucking pain and a chronic illness, and I just want to be able to, like, share that and make, like, my Instagram a safe place for people that have the same illness. Sorry, I'm getting all but, and there was pictures of my legs and they were really bad, and it was, oh, at least I don't look like that, and I lost it. Lost it. So, I wrote on Facebook, and I was like, well, because this bitch has nothing else to do, she just decided that she would post pictures of my skin and blast me out, which, because she has nothing on me, which she doesn't, because I really am not, like, I don't post my Dude for certain reasons, because she will try to take dudes from other people. She's done that with my best friend, and I'm very territorial about boyfriends. Like, don't touch it, don't look at it, it's mine. You can't, like, no. So, I'm like, if that's the worst she can get, like, cool. Like, it's not even anything to worry about. And I went off on Facebook, and I was just like, haha, like, this is all you got. And so everybody else saw that I was, like, so worked up, and they were like, what's the matter? Because I'm not, like, a drama type of person. I'm not, like, constantly looking for a fight. I'm not one of those. And they're like, what's the matter? And they're like, most of them already messaged her without me even asking. That's how dope my friends are. Love you. Hi. And I basically told them the whole story. And I was like, she's salty because he does not want her. Like, he'll go date 8 million other girls before he, like, sticks with her. They're on and off. Like, they'll hook up, and then they'll be off, and then she'll go nuts and try to stalk him and all this stuff. Come to find out, he had a baby with a whole different girl, and I'm like, that fucking explains it. Well, she feels like I deliberately set up them hooking up, which I did not. Him and my best friend, I mean. which I had no idea about it till months later, and I'm like, so basically I'm getting blamed for her stupid ass actions. It's nice. Like, fucking sucks to like be the one to try to fix everything, and you get nothing in return. Like, I love her to death, I do, but sometimes it's like, really. What else? Let me see. Yeah, that was basically it. And I went nuts. Like, because she has threatened. Oh, yeah. She was like threatening to physically fucking fight me. And if you know me, or if you like never met me before, I have cerebral palsy. And I have no reason to fight anybody. There's no reason. So I'm like, not even entertaining this bitch. And she's like, oh, she put her address. Like, oh, come see me, blah, blah, blah. Honestly, I've been thinking about for probably a year or two to get an order of protection, because it is kind of scary. When I had my old phone number and you could like sync your phone number to your Facebook, that's how old I am. She got my number off of Facebook and was constantly texting me. I was getting like paragraphs 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. The drug of choice she does is an upper, so you stay up for days. And I would get constant messages from this girl. She is starting to have me arrested multiple times. Here in Florida, we have something called the Baker Act, where if you feel like that other person, if you feel like someone's in danger to you or to others and they're gonna like try to kill themselves, they will put you into the psychiatric hospital here for 72 hours, depending on how bad you are. Most of the time it's 48, because we had to do it for our old roommate. He scared me and Aaron to death, and it was not fun. So, yeah, they make you sit in the psychiatric hospital for 72 hours to get the help you need. And I was like, fuck that. That's not even something I need. She's literally just trying to scare me because she knows I'm not scared of her. Like, I know I'm 100 pounds. Like, what can I do? I want people to know that do not fuck with me or you'll see what happens. So, it was crazy. Like, constant stress. My skin was probably the worst it has ever been because of that stress. I was in constant pain, couldn't sleep, constant itching. I couldn't go into where she worked for months. There's a Italian restaurant across the street. I couldn't even go in there. I couldn't even get out of the car. I would have panic attacks so badly. Couldn't even go out because I was afraid that some shit would happen. Also, my best friend is very pregnant at this point, so I'm like, if something, like, we literally had to have this conversation, because she was like, if something happens and I have to defend myself, I will. She has a gun, it is registered, like, it's legal, everything. I do not have a gun license, but I do carry a pepper spray gun on me just in case, because I am 5'1" and teeny tiny, and it just, like, stuff like that scares me. So I just have it just in case. I've never had to use it. I just have it. And she's like, dude, if one of us, if something happens, and I will. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Like, that is absolutely terrifying, because she's threatened multiple times to make my best friend's face bloody. And we were, like, in the midst of trying to figure out, like, paternity and stuff like that. And he was like, I really want to visit. And she would have me there too, because she was like, listen, do not bring her anywhere near my house. I will call the cops. I was like, do not let him take the baby, like, out of your sight. Because I do not trust her as far as she can go, and she'd probably abuse that baby because she's jealous. That's what it is. She's jealous that she cannot have children. And, so she feels like she needs to terrorize everybody else, and, like, that's what it is. It's just a big green jealousy monster. And it makes me fucking sad that, like, people have to act like this. So, yeah, that's basically that story. Hopefully, if anything happens, I'll update you, but yeah, that's that. We're good now. My best friend's married, and I'm really happy for her, but it's like, dang, that sucks. Yeah, so that's it. I know that was kind of a depressing ass story, but I just wanted to tell you anyway, and I love y'all oh so very much, and I will see you in my next video. Stay tuned, stay weird. Bye.